Black medic is by far the most common plant that has small clusters of yellow pea flowers. But there are two other species that, until you get used to the differences, you could mistake for black medic. By the way, have you noticed that although it's not exclusively associated with members of the pea family, trefoil leaves are particularly widely distributed in the family. One reason for this is that folding the leaflets one over the other is a simple way of reducing water loss through transpiration. And many members of the pea family live in situations which are drier, or often where there can be a shortage of water. This is lesser trefoil, by far the commoner of the two, and the species most commonly used as shamrock on St. Patrick's Day. If you put its leaves side by side with those of black medic and look at them closely, you'll see how different they actually are. The leaves of lesser trefoil are smooth, whereas the underside and edges of the leaves of black medic are hairy, and they don't have black medic's apical tooth. The flowers are smaller and are a paler yellow colour, and structurally very similar to clovers in the same genus, in fact, Trefolium, and quite different from black medic if you examine them with a hand lens. The other species you might confuse with black medic is hop trefoil, also in the genus Trefolium. But here the clusters of flowers are conspicuously bigger and more globular. They are a distinctive pale yellow colour, and they have this very distinctive overarching cowl or hood-shaped flag petal. Any danger of confusing the species disappears after fertilization because the fruits are so different. Here in lesser trefoil, the flowers develop into what look like little clusters of tiny ripe bananas. And in hop trefoil, they develop into what look like ripe hops. In black medic, the fruits look like jet black seeds, but each seed is actually a coiled pod with longitudinal furrows containing a single amber coloured seed. The foliage and seeds of black medic are edible. In its native Europe, in fact, the foliage of black medic was cooked like spinach. And when black medic was introduced to North America in the 18th century, plant historians tell us that some Native American tribes gathered the seeds, diminutive though they are, boiled them and ground them as flour.